Hey there team, how are you doing today? Welcome to Badass Bear Workout 2. I've got my girl Anna with me here today. She is helping me out. She is going to be the person you are going to want to watch through this workout. She will be continuously moving, so if you're ever not sure what the move should look like, if I'm chatting and coaching, you can just take a look at what Anna's doing and it's all good. We've got 8 rounds for you today. You're in my house today. This is very much a leisure workout. This is the kind of thing that I would pick to do myself if I'm at home. So hopefully you're gonna have fun. You will need a set of dumbbells, or at least one dumbbell and a kettlebell if you've got it. If you've got different weights, get them out, line them up, and let's have some fun. We're gonna get straight into our warm up. We're gonna start just with a little jog. So just need you to pump those arms a little bit. Let's make sure that all 4 limbs are moving. Bringing those knees up to the front. Trying to pull those toes up a little bit even in the jog. So low impact, obviously there isn't much variation for this. We're just not going to take our feet off the floor as much. And then take it into high knees. So Anna's going to go straight in, look at that, like a pro. She's going to be running it. As I said, I'm going to be giving you those low impact options today. All through the workout, I'm going to be giving you those low impact options. Make sure you're pulling those knees up nice and high. Trying to pull that toe back towards the shin. Working on that ankle stiffness. And let's get into a bear crawl. So take those feet nice and wide. Come down into a squat. Flat back, walk out to that plank, so drop your hips and walk back. So Anna's gone a little bit high impact because she's going to add that little bit of a push up at the bottom. If you want to do that, guys, be my guest. Start warming up those shoulders, those triceps. If you want to just hold that plank like me, you can hold that plank. And Anna's going to finish that last rep. Single leg deadlift. I want you to just take the left leg back, pop up the heel, and hinge at the hip. Just really focus on a nice flat back. You should really feel that through that hamstring. So we're waking up those legs. Hamstrings and glutes have got a lot of work today, guys. So really just focus. Move nice and slow, and swap sides. So again, toe down, heel up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Don't have to move fast. Nice work, guys.
Here we go now.
And lunge, lunge, squat, exactly what it says. Reverse lunge, squat. And again, I don't want to see you move really quickly. I don't need like 30 reps in 30 seconds. That's pretty impossible anyway. But just focus on that lunge form, ears, shoulders, hips. Focus on that really good squat form, sending those hips back and down. 3 seconds. And into a butt kick. So again, low option for me. Full movement for Anna. And the last move of our warm-up today, guys, is that jumping jack. Up we go. Completely forgot how to step a jack for like 5 seconds there. How do I do it? Oh yeah. Make sure you're tapping the thighs, meeting those fingers overhead. And 3, 2, 1. Good work on that warm-up, team. We are going to get ready to get working. We have got first time round, 4 rounds that are 3 minutes on with 1 minute's rest in between. Every round is going to be its own individual AMRAP, as many reps as possible. Round 1 is 8 hang, clean and press on your left arm. So hang, clean, press. From there, you will take either that heavy kettlebell or that same dumbbell and give me 8 goblet squats. Then you will give me 8 hang, clean and press on the right, straight back into 8 goblet squats. We're going to go through that as many times as possible. Get those weights up if you want your kettlebell. Anna's going to get that kettlebell ready. She's going to use 2 different ones. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 8 hang, clean and press on the left. If you've used your right arm like Anna, doesn't matter. As long as you're switching, really doesn't matter. So as soon as you've done that 8th rep, get that dumbbell or that kettlebell. If you're going to use a dumbbell, I would advise you hold it by the 2 heads of the dumbbell and get straight into those 8 goblet squats. So let's talk about the points of performance of the squat, guys. Weight is in the heel, sending the hips back and down. If I put my hand up to her toe and up, her knee is nowhere near it. That is a sign of a really strong squat because she's fishing back. Her hips are coming down below parallel. Her back is nice and flat. And then as soon as you've done that, switch sides, 8 hang, clean and press. With the hang clean, make sure back is nice and flat in that hang. The arm goes straight. Keep the elbow close to the body. Clean it, catch it at the shoulder, push it up, bring it back to the shoulder and back to the hang position. You guys are working well. Remember, it's 3 minutes on, 1 minute off to start. You are halfway through round 1, team. Remember, this is called AMRAP, as many rounds, reps as possible. So while I want that form to be as perfect as you can make it, and let's face it, even though Anna's squat is on point, it's not perfect. I don't think I know anyone that has the perfect squat. Anyone that says you do it, they do. I reckon we can find something wrong with it. Good work, team. So, points of performance, make sure you've got that squat on point, that hang, clean and press, we're locking it out overhead. And once you know that you are moving well, push that pace to get as many reps as possible. Great work. We have got 45 seconds left. All the 8s, team, all the numbers today are really simple. I've tried to make it as unconfusing as possible. Love a little bit of synchronized squats when they're not planned. 3, 2, come on Anna, get 1 rep. Come on, get it done. And rest. 1 minute's rest, we're moving into round 2. We have got 10 alternating dumbbell snatch. So from the floor, hips below shoulders, chest up nice and proud, snatch. Bring it all the way down. You can either change it on the way down or change it on the floor. Once you've done 10 alternating dumbbell snatch, both dumbbells up if you have 2. Strong front rack position. No, it's not, I'm lying. I'm absolutely lying. 10 dumbbell snatch, 10 kettlebell swing. Useless, team. If you're gonna swing the dumbbell, you can swing the dumbbell. So 10 alternating dumbbell snatch, 10 kettlebell swing. I'm getting ahead of myself. So Anna's lined up both her bits of equipment. She's ready to go. And let's work. So 10 alternating dumbbell snatch. soon as you've done those 10 dumbbell snatch, you're into that kettlebell swing. Make sure if you're using that kettlebell that you start from the floor, find those hamstrings, pull it back and swing up. Good work. Anna's about to demo this now. If you need to see how to safely pick up a kettlebell, straight in. There's no pressure on her lower back. It is all through those glutes, hamstrings, all that posterior chain. Great work, team. If you need to swing that dumbbell, exactly the same. We want to keep the hands close to the inner thighs. We want to send the hips back and down and snap up. Think about squeezing those glutes. When you come back to that snatch, remember guys, as you get tired, chances are that form is going to slip. I need you to keep the hips below the shoulders. What I don't want to see is you just bending down to pick up that weight. If you do that, literally you're going to start a fire in that lower back and you will be in pain. And if you say to me in a couple of days after doing this workout, oh, do you know what, Lisa, my back really hurts, then lift properly, team. Don't rush for the sake of a couple of reps. Make sure that form is on point. You guys are doing well. Listen to me now. 10 and 10, remember? Get a strong lockout at the top of that snatch. You got 60 seconds. So Anna and I tested these workouts yesterday. When we tested them yesterday, this first round was only 2 minutes, and I came up with a great idea of going, oh, that first set round, that should be 3 minutes. This extra 60 seconds makes a difference, right? Oh yeah. Good work, guys. Keep going. You're doing so well. Remember guys, one of the big things about the way that I train you guys if you're a part of the Forza Fitness Squad, functional movements that we use in everyday life, and intensity over volume. We don't need to be doing this for an hour, not if we do it well. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, now we're going to use those front rack lunges that I was telling you about before. I was just prepping you. I've got to make at least one mistake a day, guys. Come on, we know this. Right, we're going back to everything 8. So, starting on our left, or Anna might start on her right, who knows. Start on your left if you can. Dip and drive, 8, overhead press. Remember, I don't want to see this elbow drop back down. So dip, drive, stop here. Don't let it fall. If you've got a lightweight, you can push strict press. 8, overhead press. 2 dumbbells up in that front rack, or 1 if you've only got 1. 8, alternating lunges. Then we go back. 8 overhead press on the right, and then 8 front rack lunges. So Anna's going to do it with 2. I'm going to show you how to do it with the 1. We start with 8 overhead press on the left. Oh, she's got it in the left. Let's go. So remember, for this overhead press, guys, you must have your feet under your hips. I don't want to see you really wide or this weird split stance that some people use. Power comes from the hips. So because you're going to dip and drive, you need to get your feet under your hips. Dumbbells are up in that front rack, her elbows are up. She's just going to do 8 lunges. You can go forward or back if you want to change it up every set. So you do 1 set back, 1 set forward. If you've only got 1 dumbbell, 2 heads to the dumbbell, elbows up, just lunge. As soon as you're done with those lunges, switch sides. Good, so let's make sure we get that dumbbell locked out over the top of the head, so we don't push the weight forward, we push it up. Bicep is by the ears. Using that dip if you need to make you get that heavier lift, team. You guys are doing really well.
Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me now.
If you are confident with your lunges, this is where you can push the pace. So, get down, get up. Anna always takes a little bit more time with her lunges, just to make sure that she gets her points of performance. And if you're with Anna and you're like, I just need to slow it down just a bit, then do this, because every rep, ears, shoulders, hips stacked, knees behind the toe, she's hitting everything that she needs to hit, getting the best workout. Remember guys, one bad rep, no good. Like one good rep is worth about 6 bad reps. So if you need to slow it down, it's worth savoring just that little bit of quality. Good work, guys.
Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me now.
Making sure when we do those lunges, remember you want to pretend that there's a set of railroad tracks underneath your feet. We don't walk on a tightrope. Lunging is a functional movement. So lunge with your feet under your hips the whole time. So whether you're going back or forward, you still keep that gap. Good work, guys. You've got 15 seconds. I want to see every rep. Make these transitions nice and quick. Let's get that up. Straight in, look at that. Good work, guys. Come on. And rest. Yeah, the extra minute is changing the dynamic of this workout a little bit. Yesterday it was fast and spicy. Today it is not so fast, but still as spicy. Okay, round 4. 4 alternating devil press and 12 sit-ups. So alternating devil press, 1 dumbbell, down on the ground, back into that burpee, knees down, chest up, in, snatch. If you cannot do burpees, you use your burpee alternative. So that adductor squat, run a lunge and tap, run a lunge and tap, snatch. I'm going to be doing this with you. Anna's going to be doing the full move. These are your only 2 options, guys. Either full chest to floor or modified, because then you hit what we need you to. Let's go. So 4 alternating devil press. So if you can't do a chest to floor burpee, then I need you to stay at this modification, because then we get the same adaptation and demands from the same muscle group, guys. As soon as you've done your 4, we're looking for a butterfly sit-up. So feet together, tapping behind the head, tapping in front of your hands. If you need a modification, we're still going to tap behind our head. We're going to put our feet flat on the floor, come through and tap the middle. Good work, guys, good work. Just checking the technology. We had a little bit of a technology failure yesterday. Yes, a little bit paranoid today, making sure that everything's working as it should. Right, I'm gonna give Anna a challenge now. So that 1 set took just over a minute. I want you to finish 3 sets, Anna. Okay, so you gotta push that pace just a little bit. Same for you guys. Did you get 1 round done in 1 minute? Then make sure you finish 3 rounds, because you have 3 minutes. Wow, I don't think she could have done those double press any quicker. Good work. Right, you have got countdown to that minute. 3, 2, 1. So the challenge is on. Can she push the pace in the sit-ups to get this done? Good work, team. Are you the same? Are you like Anna? Can you devil press really fast? Do those sit-ups slow you down? Then you're gonna have to go a little bit quicker. You've got 45 seconds. Let's go, guys. Remember, it's an alternating devil press, so make sure you've got that rhythm if you are doing this modification. Come on, Anna. 20 seconds to do 12 sit-ups. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Can she do it, team? What do we reckon? Oh, she doesn't believe it. But this is the thing, guys. We always talk about mental grit. If you don't believe it, it won't happen. You've got to have a little bit of faith. 5 seconds. Her abs are saying no, team. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 8. We'll take 8. That's a good go. Well done, girl. Right. 1 minute's rest. And then round 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to use the exact same 4 workouts in the exact same order, but now it's 2 minutes instead of 3. So this is where it's going to get fast and spicy. So remember, round 1 that becomes round 5, 8 hang clean and press, 8 goblet squats, 8 hang clean and press, 8 goblet squats. 2 minutes. You've got 20 seconds. I'm going to do what Anna's doing. I'm going to stop talking and have a drink. Right, you have got 5 seconds. Get that dumbbell up into your hand. Get your kettlebell ready. No, yes, because she's going to squat a kettlebell. Right, let's go. 8 hang clean and press. Choose your starting side. So if you are using that dumbbell, 2 heads of the dumbbell, get the elbows up and down. If not, pick up your kettlebell. As soon as you've done those 8 squats, hang clean and press on the other side. Great work, guys. Because this round is slightly shorter, you have 2 ways to increase your intensity. You can even try and move a little bit faster, or you can try and push the weight. So maybe you could goblet squat a little bit heavier, or maybe you could challenge yourself with that harder dumbbell in the clean, or maybe you're like, no, I'm just gonna go faster. And if that's great. If you can use the same weight, but you know you've got 1 minute less work to do, so you push that pace and work a little bit faster, it's all good, guys. Let's keep going. Anna is killing it. 40 seconds. So as you get tired, that form starts to slip. One of the key things is to make sure that you are driving this knee out. So Anna's going to push that knee out against my hand. So this is what I mean when I say push the knees out. Don't panic, guys. We've had negative COVID tests. We're all good. Great work. 3, 2, 1, rest. So you still get a 4 minutes rest. And we're going into round 6, which was round 2. So I'm going to get it right. 10 alternating dumbbell snatch, full snatch from the floor, 10 kettlebell swings. Pick up that kettlebell nice and safely. Who's up for an American kettlebell swing? I'm going to give you a little bit of a variation. So we always do Russian kettlebell swings, which are eye-line. If you want to have a little bit of variation, you can go for the American. Just from the side, take a look. You can swing it all the way up. I personally prefer to punch it. If you want to have a play with this one now, have a play. Anna will stick with the Russian. I'll give you the American. Starting with that snatch though, guys. Get that dumbbell. Oh, let's go. So make sure that you are keeping that back safe. You are using your legs, hips below shoulders. So again, I'm just going to do this American kettlebell swing from the side for those of you that want it. Great work, guys. 1 minute down. Oh, is that all? You got 1 minute to go. Woo. Remember, you've got options with how you do the snatch. You can either do like Anna does, switch it on the floor, or you can switch it on the way down. For a rep to count, both heads of the dumbbell must touch the floor. So it's no point switching it on the way down if you're just going to tap one head. Both heads of the dumbbell must touch the floor. So if you're not sure, best thing to do is switch it on the floor, because then you know you've hit that point, you've got a full rep. It's a lot easier to tap one head of the dumbbell, purely because it makes things a lot longer. You've got to get both heads down. We have to work that posterior chain a little bit harder. Go, Anna, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at the pro. Gets that extra rep. Look at that. Okay. 2 to go. 6 minutes of work. No, 4 minutes of work. Second mistake. But there's been no bloopers today, guys. Normally when we film equipment classes, there's bloopers. We haven't had one yet. Okay. So, round 7 was round 3. 8 overhead press. 8 front rack lunges, forward or back, you can alternate, and then 8 overhead press, back to those 8 lunges. So everything's 8. Whew. Remember, it's only a 2-minute round, so either go a little bit heavier or try and push your pace. You ready? Okay, she's smiling. Life's okay, right. Oh, she's got the left hand up and everything. Let's go. So remember, you want to dip. If you've got a heavy weight, dip, drive. You can see that I squeeze my glutes before the shoulder leaves my dumbbell, because I'm using that dip to make sure that the hips and the core throw the power so that I can lift that heavier weight. Then into those lunges, you can see Anna's elbows are up. They are not down by her knees, not resting on her chest. They are fully forward, so she's got that beautiful front rack shape. If you've got that one dumbbell, you can still get exactly the same. You might not get your elbows as high if you're only using one dumbbell. Good work, guys. So feet under the hips, remember, that's your power position. Dip. And it's not a squat. So when we squat, we send the hips back. When you dip, literally just dip. Knees come forward so that we can push and get the power to come through. So this is why people think they can't lift heavy, because they don't know how to utilize the power in their body to push. Like I said in round 3, if you know that you can push the pace on the lunges because you've got good form. I think Anna and I are quite different. I think Anna would rather squat all day. I'd rather lunge all day. I've got such confidence in my lunge. I don't have a lot of confidence in my squat. Good work, guys. You have got 15 seconds. I need you to promise me you are pushing as hard as you can. You are holding on to that form. Come on, Anna. Great work. Push through, guys. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. She's not mic'd up. You can't hear some of the noises coming out of this girl right now. Right, round 18. This is it. This is the last one. We have got 4 alternating double press. And remember, there are 2 options. You either do the full devil press, chest to floor, back up, or you use the modified burpee so that we still get that hip and shoulder action and we still get the muscle work with that full snatch, alternating every rep. And 12 sit-ups, butterfly sit-ups if you can, that modified butterfly sit-up if you need it. Right team, we got 2 minutes of work. She looks ready. She looks ready, team, right. Need that. Kettlebell out the way. Get that dumbbell in the starting hand. Alternating devil press for 12 sit-ups, 120 seconds of work. Let's go. I'm doing the modified. Too excited. Everyone knows I love devil, can't help her. So modified. Right here. And if you're using this combination, again, be really careful with that, making sure that you're not just bowling at the weight. Good work, guys. Drink those sit-ups, those way.
Getting feedback when they're getting feedback when they're...
So Anna's got it together, tapping behind, front knee, and then the modification is still getting that tap, but just coming up, squeeze your feet. Remember that this is your level.
Getting feedback when they're getting feedback when they're...
Let's go, team. Did you get one round in 1 minute? Can you get two done in 2? It's all about that transition. It's got to be nice and quick. Seconds, guys. Can you get back up? Get 1 rep, baby. Yeah. Rest. Okay, team. Just take a little bit of time. If you're down on the floor, get yourself up nice and slowly. Take yourself on a little walk. Grab some water if you need it. Just get that breathing under control. Get that heart rate. Remember, don't sit down. Don't lay down. Great work, guys. Awesome job today. That workout is not easy, but it is fun, I think. Yeah, we had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. You have earned your cool down, so please stay with us and we will get into that right now. Okay, team. Awesome work. Just absolutely smashed it, I am sure. Bring those hands up, pull the elbows forward, and then just pull them back. Just really, whoa, you feel that? Yeah. Woo. So make sure you're not shrugging up. Pull the shoulders and the rib cage down. Imagine there are magnets in your elbows, pulling them to the back of the room. You should just feel that really good stretch. And release that. Let's take it back into a calf stretch. So put that heel down, push forward, and let's get that tricep stretch on as well. Lift that up. Make sure you're still focused on your calf stretch. And release. Take that back foot, bring it up into a hamstring stretch. So hold on to something if you need to hold on to something. Put your arms out, look down if you need to. If you can look up, look up. If you can get both hands on that foot, you can get a little extra chest stretch because you can kind of pull back a little bit. And then the foot that's in your hand, we are going to take it through. Toes up, heel down, into that hamstring stretch. Back nice and flat. You can either stay up here with Anna, or if you've got good flexibility and you want that deeper stretch, come down to the toe. Just focus on keeping that back nice and flat, team. And come on up. Let's do exactly the same on the other side. So take the other foot back, press the heel down, push forward, get that calf stretch, and then add in your tricep stretch. Anna's trying to figure out which leg she's just done. It happens to the best of us. And then release. Take the foot that's behind you into that hamstring stretch. It can be a little bit confusing working out your left and your right because the screen isn't mirrored. So we don't look at the right sides. And even I get confused, and sometimes I have to write it on the board, which is fake left and fake right. It's very confusing being us on this side of the camera, guys. Good work. 3, 2, 1, down into that hamstring stretch. So just back. And again, you can either stay up resting on your quad, or you can come down to that deep stretch. Under the hips, we are just going to roll forward, fall forward. So chin to the chest, shoulders roll down. Take your hands down your legs, keep the legs as straight as you can, and just relax at the bottom. Nice and slowly roll up, bring the hands back up the legs, reset the spine one vertebrae at a time, come to the top. We're not allowed to high five, but we can. Foot 5, boom. High fives for you guys. Thanks very much for joining us, team. Hope you have fun, and we will see you next time.